right, so we've got homework sheet 1 here. Nice and easy, simplifying. Collect your like terms. 5x minus 2x is 3x. And that's the pen that doesn't want to work. See this one. There we go. That looks a little bit better. 4y plus 3y, 7y. So just mark as you go. No need for conversations. Here I've got an xy squared and a y squared x. They're like terms, they're just written in a different order, but that's okay. So altogether I have 4 plus 1 more is 5 xy squared. 6xy minus 2yx, again, like terms, just because they're written in a different order doesn't change the fact that they're the same. So that's going to be 4xy. We tend to write our letters in alphabetical order, so that's why I've chosen to do it that way. Multiplying, 3 by 4 is 12. A times b, just tack on the end, ab. You're marking these as we go. Hopefully you're going okay. If you've got any questions along the way, just sing out. So negative times a positive is a negative. 2 5s are 10. X times another x, that's 2 x's being multiplied together. We write that as x squared. And then there's a y. 18m over 3. 3 goes into 3 once and into 18 6 times. This is just 6m. Finally, a bit of division here. Written like that, it's a little bit tricky. I would write it 9ab squared over 6ab. It's going to make it easier to write your final answer. 3 goes into 6 twice and into 9 3 times. A divided by A, that goes to 1 and 1. There is 1b on the bottom and 2 of them on the top, so one of them can cancel. So on the top, I got 3 times 1 times b is 3b, and in the denominator, I have 2. And you're already racing through these. Solve the equations. This one here, remember, you're just trying to get x on its own. So you're performing the inverse operations. I'm going to add 9 to each side. Now I've got 3x equals 15. Dividing each side by 3, I get to x equals 5. Next one here, what am I going to get rid of first? I could get rid of the 5, but in this case, because there's only one denominator, and that 2's nice and easy, I'm going to subtract 2 from each side first. 3y over 5, 11 minus 2 is 9. Now you can do this in 2 steps or 1 step. You could multiply by 5 and then divide by 3. I'm going to save myself a little bit of time and multiply by 5 over 3. It's going to have the same result. It just saves you a little bit of time. And I just wanted to remind you of that because we haven't done that for a little while. So the left-hand side, the 5's cancel, the 3's cancel. I've just got y, which is what I wanted to do. The right-hand side, 3 goes into 3 once and into 9 3 times. 3 5s are 15. And we get to our answer just a little bit faster. If you did it the other way, that's fine. If you go in 2 steps, you multiply by 5, you get 3y equals 45, then divide by 3, y equals 15. It's still correct. Lucky last over here, I can't subtract that 7 until I've got rid of that denominator first, so I multiply by 3. C plus 7 equals 3 9s are 27. Subtracting 7, C equals 20. All right, make sure you're following along again. Let's have a look at question 3. Evaluate these expressions by substituting. When you substitute in, please substitute in brackets. So A is -2, B is -5, minus 6 minus -2. And we go ahead and simplify. I don't need equivalent signs. I can write equals because we don't have equations anymore. Negative by a negative is a positive, so that becomes 10 minus 6 minus -2 becomes 6 plus 2 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Next one, -2 cubed minus 7 plus 3 times -5. When I cube a negative number, it's a negative number. When I multiply it by itself again, it will become positive. When I do the third power, it's going to be negative. In fact, if you have a negative number and you raise it to an odd power, the result will always be negative. If you raise it to an even power, the result will be positive. 3 is an odd number, so -2 to the power of 3 is a negative, and 2 to the power of 3 is 8. That's my first bit taken care of. I'm going to be careful with the second bit. Remember my order of operations. The 7 I'm going to leave alone. 3 times -5 is -15. So we have that there. So now I have -8 minus 7 minus 15, -8. -8 plus 8, 0. So that one we end up with 0. I see some high fives. That's good. Bang, is that homework 1 all done? Doesn't take very long, does it? I'm going to stop that there and then re-record for homework 2.